back in our hometown, Louisville, Kentucky, Dad and I made some doors for Harmony. Now, time to install them.
Well, this morning now we're going to clean the excess silicone off of these windows. So I'll just take a slice underneath here, and then a slice over top of here. Clean up the corners and break them loose.
Oh, just like one or two.
Much easier than pulling a tooth.
Voila.
How much longer do you think we should let the silicone dry on the inside?
Well, when you reach in there and touch it and it's not tacky filling, it should be okay. Right now,
Well, it's set for about 24 hours now, but
right now it's still a little soft.
it's because it's cold
Probably
and
is.
damped out a little.
Alright.
It'll be okay. About tomorrow. We can hang on it today.
Not over 50 degrees for the next 5 days.
I'll let them just a little big, or sticking out just a little bit, so we can sand them down. Then cut them off flush. Now what you're going to do is we want to hold this gap in between our doors, so we're going to use these to do that at the top and the bottom. It's going to be a little tricky. I'll hold the bottom, I'll push the bottom in tight, and you hold these shims in place and hold the doors together from the inside, okay?
Okay.
That's why I'm holding it at an angle.
So you're holding it flush to parallel to this side or to this side?
No, to the back side, because it's got to go straight in here. So you want to hold it to where it goes straight into the... Because this has got to go on here flush with this.
Yeah, that way our hose will stay in the same place.
And we'll also cut it at this angle that we have here. No, this is a straight in, parallel with this, but this is parallel with this, because it's not straight across. This is a straight in, parallel with this, but this is parallel with this. Anyway, let's see here. like this, and then the leaning, it's just, and it's got to fit here and all four sides, and leaning in both angles. It's a trip, man. We're going to cut the top of the door at this angle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't notice that the fiberglass was angled right there. Well, because the trim was there.
Move it one way or the other. Okay, hold it right there a second. What in the world? We're too tight at the bottom for one thing. We need to come down quite a bit. So move it over that way. Yeah. We've got to come down. So we're going to have to take a little bit off of each one at the bottom. The back of them, or shim them out at the top. We'll probably have to shim them out at the top a little bit and take a little bit off of the bottom too. Let's take these little shims here, put this up here. And then right up here by the screw, we'll shim it out wherever it needs to be shimmed out. Because this piece of trim will go over it here like that. So let's go up there and sand these two pieces. And bevel these two. I'm going to cut this side of this one. And this, yeah, that's right, this side of this one. Make sure we get them right, because we don't want to mess them up.
Trim in here, and we're using stainless steel screws so that they don't rust, and we've beveted these holes in so that the heads of our screws go in a little deeper, and we don't need to plug these holes because that is actually going to be covered with seal.
Check out that wood. I got nothing but comments about how first of all, look how many years per inch the tree has. Yeah, very, very, very fine. So it's really, really strong from that aspect.
Wow, those are like good spreaders. That'd be nice and strong.
Vertical grain fir.
Okay, let's see what this looks like here. What I'd like to do is raise those up just a slight bit. Don't you think?
Well, it needs to have space for a squishy kind of seal. What do you think?
Matches really well. The color.
Thanks.
Yeah,
That matches really well.
yeah, it does. Looks better.
Is that the new color on it?
Yeah, that's the red mahogany.
Okay, we're gonna put 3 on one side and 3 on the other, so we get 2 more screws somewhere. If I had my other screw box from the house, you could do this side for me.
Dad's out there working on the doors, on the trim for the door, so I'm in here making some curtains. I had one large curtain that I just had left over. It was a mismatch, so I just cut out the shapes that I need, so I don't even have to make the trim on the top. That's going to be convenient. And my needle was pretty sticky from the last project I did, so to get that sticky residue off there, I'm just going to burn it with a lighter. That's the easiest way that I've found. Really the only thing that'll cut through that is something that's oil based, so I could use this stain here if you go at it from a science perspective. Dad's just putting us on a bolt lock with our new doors. They're so easy to get in and out of. So much better than that spring door that we had. We had to pull it out every time. Find a place to put it so that it doesn't slide off into the walkway while we're trying to get out. Such a hassle. This is so much better. And it was raining today and it doesn't let very much water in when you're getting in and out, so that's a lot better. I like it.
Yep. Come on out of there. Okay.
Oh, awesome. Good job.
Now nobody can sneak up on you.
Yeah, it's at least enough to keep an honest person honest.
Yep. Yeah, that'll work. That'll keep you safe. Somewhat safe. If they want in, they're going to get in. Because it's not the most secure way of doing it, but I guess it's the most secure way of doing a door like that.
Yeah, we'll put another lock from the outside up top
On the hatch.
on the top hatch. Let's see how this chili's looking. It smells delicious. You've been watching Voyage Off the Grid. I'm Beverly.
I'm Brandon.
We just finished putting up the curtains for our new doors.
This is our old screen on one side, thermal wrap on the other. It worked pretty well through the winter. but it becomes a pain in the butt to move out of the way.